I have an interesting story to share with you. So I would really love you guys to sit down and listen and maybe just tell me what you think of this inspirational story that I'm going to be speaking with. And this is about Jamie Vardy, the Leicester legend that we've come to know, and how his story actually began and why it's an important today because he has announced that he will be leaving the club that he has been with in the last 13 years. He came in and he came in just a normal lad and he's leaving a legend, not only to Leicester City, but to the Premier League. So don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to the content. Always important. It helps us to actually keep doing this. It's really important. So the first of all is the breaking news, by the way. So this is what came out today. This is the breaking news. Jamie Vardy has decided to leave Leicester City at the end of the current season. After almost 13 years at the club and the legendary chapter at the club, it's over. They signed him for 1 million. Not a big deal. That's all it took. Leicester bought this guy for only £1 million. We live in a busy world. £1 million can do a lot for me. But in the football world, it's actually not really money that is looked up to as anything because it's we talk big monies. Jamie Vardy on the other side just came in from out of nowhere. Every single thing that was stood on him was already against him. And I'm going to make it sense. Listen to this. Jamie Vardy joined Leicester City at the age of 25, straight from a non-league football, once earning only just £30 a week. Since then, he has won, and this is really interesting. Since then, since he left the club, he was earning £30 a week. He has won the Premier League, which already puts him in the legendary character, Champions League legendary character, as well FA Cup, Community Shield, 2 championships, being promoted to the Premier League, Player of the Season, and Golden Boots. And it's also important, he has moved and passed so many legendary players to be high in terms of the goals he has scored. I'll show you as we go on. This guy came in at the age of 25. And when he came in at the age of 25, he was not even coming to the Premier League. He was just coming to Leicester, who were not even in the Premier League. They were in the Championship, if I remember, or even in the second league before the Championship. I'm not sure, you can go cross check, but I think it was the Championship. But from then to now, this guy has done so much. And I feel like it's really important that we give him the respect he deserves, especially from where he came from and what he did. One of the funny stories that he actually did in the Premier League, which we always hold on to heart, is we never forget when Jamie Vardy drank a can of Red Bull before being subbed on for Leicester and got a goal and an assist in just a space of 17 minutes. He's always had his own ways. He has always done his things the only way he knows. And what makes this even amazing, if he's leaving Leicester City and maybe leaving the Premier League as a home, if this season is Jamie Vardy's final season, listen to how many people he has already outscored in the Premier League. He is living, having scored more goals than Didier Drogba, Aneke, Lukaku, Vardy, Cristiano Ronaldo, Van Nistelrooy, Fernando Torres, Luis Suarez, and Dennis Bergkamp. He started playing in the Premier League at the age of 27. And I think that is the most important thing that he has for them. He started playing football in the Premier League at the age of 27. And yet he has achieved so much. It's just so much. And to even make it even more exciting, 15 years ago, Jamie Vardy was playing at Scott Bridge Park in the 8th tier of English football. 8, not 1, not 2, not 3, 8th tier of English football. Now he leaves Leicester City, a Premier League winner and a Premier League legend, as well as an FA Cup winner. He was a delight. He is a delight. He was always giving us some amazing moments that we're going to be holding on to. If you remember, there was a moment when he was playing against Tottenham Hotspurs and the fans were booing him after scoring a goal. And he reminded the fans that he has one of the Premier Leagues and they have none. And that was an amazing moment. I felt like that shows more about the personality is he trusts himself and he always sees him bigger than what whatever the rest of the world tries to throw at him. The other thing that he did, and I think this was also one of the most things that we really enjoyed, he scored against Crystal Palace and his celebration running at that flag, he started running, flying like like a seagull, and I just felt like making those humorous celebrations made him one of the best characters. Against Wolves, he scored and he started making noise rolling like a wolf. He always had something special to give for every special moment. Hence, this what makes Jamie Vardy one of the best players we will forever recognize and remember in the Premier League, not only because he has been there, but for what he has done, for what he has been able to achieve, and how much he's helped the league as a whole, and how much he has helped the people of Leicester to live their best life ever. Some never thought that they would ever see a moment Leicester win the league. But I remember they didn't know when the Marys were still on fire, then Golo Kante, when when the pie was still being eaten, or was it? Or when pizza was still being eaten as a way to thank and celebrate every single time Leicester City won a game. Those were the days, people. And that's when we saw Jamie Vardy. We saw what he did. A breathtaking season, scored so many goals, helped the team, and he has always been the voice, one of the players respected, a legend of the game. Even though he came into the game late, he quickly became a legend of the game, lived out his best life. He might have been relegated, came back, and now relegated again, but he always made sure the best thing he has left it, and every single time he gets the moment at the pitch, if he leaves with something, he'll make sure that the whole world knows it. Hence why we respect, and I feel like we should be celebrating this man. Jamie Vardy has done it all, and he deserves to be given the respect he does. So that's why I told you, sit down. Let me tell you a story. Because I'm telling you, this is a story which is going to be told for years and years to come, especially to the young kids, being told that you cannot start football at the age of this. This man started at the age of 25, really professional football. Then from then for the first time at the age of 27, that's when he got his first start playing the Premier League. And now I'm telling you right now, he has achieved so much, won the leagues, done so much, won so many cups. He has so many community shield. He has done it all. So why can't he not be celebrated? Because every single thing that I'm putting on the list for you here, it's of somebody who deserves to be celebrated. And that's exactly what the Jamie Vardy has done. That's why I told you this is an inspiring story that I would actually advise everyone to sit back, share with the people, let them remember the legend we're talking about. Jamie Vardy, the Premier League legend who deserves to be given the respect he has earned. Like the video, subscribe to Connect. I'll see you in another one. We are out and then we'll see what happens. Peace and have an amazing time with whatever your next endeavors are. Jamie Vardy, the Premier League, salute you.